Yo, what is up, you guys? This is Max Basin 747, and I'm back here again. I'm gonna be talking about the Bloodlust drama between Crazen and Knobbelboy. Now, if you don't already know, Bloodlust is the very famous. Probably everybody already knows about this level. It is a very famous Bloodbath remake, which has basically become its own level. And it is set to be the #1 hardest extreme demon, or the hardest rated level if it comes out. #1 on the demons list. Everything. Guaranteed to bring you tons of views if you beat it. All the fame and glory for months to come. Now, something else more about this level. The verifier, Knobbelboy, he has made amazing progress on it, but has had some very bad fails. 98, 97, 96. But the dude has been very consistent as of lately. He got 96 when Rampage got 95. When Rampage got 95 on Demonicat. Same day, I think. I think like it was like an hour later. And today, Knobbelboy has actually made it to Gyron's part today. And died at 53 twice. I believe the dude is going to beat it relatively fast if he just keeps on going with this level. As Knobbelboy has been doing a very good job. All he has to do is just practice more. And just get it to the point to where he's consistent. I know he wants to do stuff that is more enjoyable. And he hates this level. I already know. This dude just needs to practice more. And he just needs to see the beauty in the products he made. And just keep on going. And just not get lazy with it. And I understand how he feels. Because like when you get home from school and after you get done with a whole bunch of homework, and I have a whole bunch of homework I gotta do on a weekly basis as well, almost on a daily basis sometimes. It sucks because you end up wanting to do more enjoyable things, and you end up just trying to take the pain away in whatever way you possibly can, you know. And you sometimes will take very drastic measures to the point to where you will actually quit, you know, whatever you're trying to do in your life. And this is just besides Bloodlust and stuff. Now, on to the drama that I've been hearing about. Crazen, a 240 hertz player. He has beaten many extreme demons with this monitor and with this refresh rate. The dude is pretty amazing as a player. He's pretty amazing, and he's made considerable progress on Bloodlust too. The dude has 52 right now and has done the whole extension. And not only that, he went from Namtar's part all the way over to, I think he made it over to the extension. But still though, the dude has done it, but this was all done on an outdated and easier version. And Knobbelboy has gotten the progress that I mentioned on the same version which he buffed. So, you tell me who's been doing better. You tell me who you think has done better in the past few days, and actually to just today alone. And Crazen got 52 today. Now, the drama which I've heard about, and I have taken some screenshots in some places, and I'm going to show you. Now, I've heard that, basically, Crazen has been disrespecting Knobbelboy. And his best friends, Knobbelboy's best friends, has basically been kind of been trying to spread hate against Crazen. Because of apparently some disrespectful things he's done. Which I understand. You're willing to back up your best friend and stuff. I understand that very well. But I feel like you shouldn't have to do that much. Because what if you end up getting in the same type of in the same type of mess with Knobbelboy himself, you know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna be saying, I did all this shit for you, man. I literally had somebody spread hate. I literally spread hate towards another nigga for you. And then you gonna do this shit to me, you know what I'm saying? But that's besides the point. This is besides the point. I think that they should just, like, and I'm not gonna mention their names because I don't want to get into any drama. They should just, like, kind of stay out of it, I guess. Because I feel like this is just between Knobbelboy and Crazen himself, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I know what's happening, you know what I'm saying? Because this is the same thing that happened with Knobbelboy and Fusion Z, and also Knock the Fly and Kugelblitz with Def Corridor, the remade version. What I think should happen, and this is completely unscripted, I'm trying to talk as slowly as I can so I won't say too many fillers. I think Crazen and Knobbelboy should race. I think they should race. They should just do a flat out race. That's what I think I should do. They should do. Because they both have been making pretty good progress, and they both are pretty much at a stalemate, low-key. They are low-key at a stalemate with this level. Well, not really, but kind of, they're close to it. Crazen, considering the fact that Crazen has a 240 hertz monitor, and you don't know what type of progress this nigga can make with this monitor alone, you know? And one thing I do want to point out, Kugelblitz is playing on the nerf version. You don't know how it's going to play on the actual buff version. And I don't know how hard. I can't really tell how much Knobbelboy buffed his version. But Knobbelboy's version is clearly harder. Very much so harder. And I don't know how well Crazen can actually do on that copy. And so, you know what I think Crazen should do in this situation if he wants to avoid getting any sort of hate? I think he should challenge Knobbelboy to a race. So then he can do this in a professional, in a more professional, non-disrespectful way. So he won't get hate from Knobbelboy's fans. Because you already know Knobbelboy's fans are going to be coming after him. Because they don't play around. They don't want to play that shit. Because you already know Knobbelboy has been playing this for damn near 2 years already. And Knobbelboy's fans are not going to play that. Neither is Knobbelboy. Some advice to Knobbelboy. Now, I understand that you have all this drama going around. You got somebody that's basically probably disrespecting you in this situation. But you shouldn't get upset about this because this happened many times. And you can do what you can. You can even strike Crazen if you want for basically disrespecting you, you know? So, you can do what you want. But something else you can do, so you can help yourself to be able to beat this faster, if you want to beat this faster and just get this out of the way, just keep on playing and practice it more. That's what I say do. And just know that I got 75. That duel sucks. Anyways, what should you do? No motivation. Just know that the progress you made has a beautiful, and just know that any other player that would have played this on like the same type of monitor you got 144 hertz probably would have quit. If they would have had, like, they would have been struggling as much as you did. And have been able to make it through, you know. And still plays it to this day. Now that's what you call perseverance. And just keep on having this perseverance, because you're about to beat it soon. Because you're extremely consistent. You just need to know how good you're doing, you know. Because I have had trouble doing that when I built levels. And that's how I've gotten to the point to where I'm damn near, like, I'm like more than halfway done with my own level currently. That's how I've gotten through with making progress. GG. That was actually surprising. I didn't think I beat that so fast, but that was relatively easy because I didn't have to focus on much this level. So, yeah. And you know what this drama reminds me a lot of? Remember, like, if anybody watches Monster Jam, which I doubt anybody actually watches this. No, I think that this relates a lot to the greatest rivalry in motorsports. Tom Meents and Dennis Anderson. Now, these two are monster truck drivers in Monster Jam. This was back when Tom Meents was still driving Bulldozer and Dennis Anderson was driving Gravedigger, and he still does to this day. Well, actually, Dennis Anderson retired. He retired last year in 2017. Dennis was still relatively in his prime, and he just got better and better. But still, this is in that current time, back in 1999 and 2000, which was insane. Like, they had a rivalry like no other, and Tom Meents basically would somehow say some little cocky, disrespectful things sometimes. Dennis didn't like this. So basically, but what Dennis did was just he just kept on racing hard, you know what I'm saying? That's what he kept on doing. Dennis Anderson reminds me a lot of Knobbelboy in this situation. Well, actually, Knobbelboy reminds me a lot of Dennis Anderson in this situation, and Crazen reminds me a lot of Tom Meents. I think this should just be settled in a race. If they really have beef, they should just race. If Knobbelboy just doesn't want to deal with this, he should just freaking strike him. Strike down Crazen's videos on Bloodlust and just get it over with and just like keep on going, you know, at his own pace. If he just simply doesn't want to be, if he just knows he cannot go at a faster pace, that will stress him out to the point to where he's just gonna be like, I'm done, fuck this, you know. And so it can go either way. But the way I would probably have wanted this is if they just raced. Because it would be pretty interesting to see how, like, they butt heads together and just try to race on the same copy. And I don't know how Crazen's going to do on the buffed copy, you know. Although Knobbelboy probably nerfed his current copy just a little bit. Knobbelboy's making that progress, you know. He's just consistent, you know. He's on being consistent. He's about to verify it soon. I feel. So, that's all I really have to say about that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And just to get me some clout out here, since I'm probably going to get some views on this, and I want a lot of people to see this. I want Knobbelboy to see this just so maybe he can get a little bit of encouragement. I hope I did a good job trying to do that. But I'm just going to shamelessly self-advertise. This level right here, I am doing a pretty good job with this. I have damn near 20,000 objects on here, which isn't a lot, but it's a good thing for me since it won't lag for a whole bunch of people. I'm gonna come up with this level soon. This is gonna be coming up soon. Don't worry about it, you guys. And I'm going to release this. This is gonna be for the Monster Gauntlet. So expect that to come soon. So see you guys later.